The war must end now. This is the demand of 28 countries, including the UK, Canada and Japan today, calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. In a joint statement, foreign ministers condemned the, quote, drip feeding of aid and the inhumane killing of civilians, and said the suffering of civilians has reached new depths.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, the new Israeli aid system is inhumane, it's dangerous, and it deprives Gazans of human dignity. It forces desperate civilians, children among them, to scramble unsafely for the essentials of life. The Israeli government must answer what possible military justification can there be for strikes that have killed desperate, starving children? What immediate actions are they taking to stop this litany of horrors?
That was UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy speaking in the House of Commons. Now, these leaders' words come as Israel's starvation of the Strip has intensified, with 23 people starving to death in the past 2 days, according to Gaza's health ministry. News agency AFP is evacuating its journalists out of Gaza, warning that they face imminent starvation, while the UN has said aid workers are collapsing from hunger. Israeli forces have repeatedly opened fire on those trying to find food at Gaza's few aid sites, killing nearly 900 Palestinians seeking aid. Several soldiers told Haaretz newspaper that they were ordered to open fire. Though the world is shocked at scenes of these killings and mounting mass starvation, it is doubtful the statement will have any impact without accompanying action. In May, Britain, France and Canada issued a joint statement calling for a ceasefire and threatening concrete actions against Israel. But these never came. Nearly 59,000 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli attacks as the war approaches its 2-year mark.
2 Israeli soldiers have been arrested in Belgium over accusations of war crimes following a complaint raised by 2 rights groups. Hind Rajab Foundation and the Global Legal Action Network said the pair were in Belgium for a music festival and legal proceedings were ongoing. The evidence was collected from the soldier's own social media feed, with one allegedly posting videos of his unit blowing up buildings in Gaza and Lebanon, and another posing next to a Palestinian flag being used as a human shield. As of January this year, 30 complaints have been filed against Israeli soldiers visiting South Africa, France, Sri Lanka, Belgium and Brazil, largely based on their own social media posts.
שורפים אותו עד שלא יישאר פה זכר לכל המקום הזה. אם יש דבר שאנחנו אוהבים לחוב זה להרוס להם את הכפר, וואלק. אין ברק!
נועה, תראי, רותם קנח שרשרת חדשה. Made in Gaza. Made in Gaza.
Made in Gaza. Ce petit fils de putain là, regarde, il s'est pissé dessus. Regarde, je vais te montrer son dos, tu vas rigoler, regarde. Ils l'ont torturé pour le faire parler.
As videos like these have become more widespread and shared widely online, Israel's government began giving soldiers guidance for traveling abroad in case they faced arrests for their actions in Gaza and warned them against their social media use. But this is the first time the Hind Rajab Foundation's work has led to arrests, marking a breakthrough in a long-running effort to hold Israeli troops accountable for alleged human rights abuses in Gaza.
The newly elected head of the Catholic Church, Pope Leo, is facing mounting pressure to break the siege of Gaza after an attack on the Catholic Church in Gaza left 3 dead and injured dozens. The Pope took to X on Sunday, writing, "I express my profound sadness regarding last Thursday's attack by the Israeli army on the Catholic parish of the Holy Family in Gaza City, which, as you know, killed 3 Christians and gravely wounded others. I pray for the victims, and I am particularly close to their families and to all the parishioners." His statement, however, drew mixed responses. The pontiff's late predecessor, Pope Francis, was known for his outspoken criticism on Israel's war on Gaza, and many commentators indicated Pope Leo is not doing enough by comparison. One social media user responded, quote, "The Pope should go to Gaza and bring aid in. He should dare the Israelis to block him. Words, no matter how heartfelt, will not save a single starving child." Another user argued, "There are like 6 or 7 people that Israel would not have the guts or free license from the US to shoot down if delivering aid, and the Pope is one of them." Now, later on the show, we'll be spotlighting the hunger crisis taking hold of Gaza and the current civilian attempt to break the siege. But first, we speak to geopolitical analyst Dr. Andreas Krieg about what Israel is up to in Syria.